going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pride of Villa, and if you did miss out on the news, the signing has been confirmed of Andrés García from Levante to Aston Villa, the new right back that will be playing in the Unai Emery team for the 2024-25 season going ahead. Now, in a statement that is confirmed by Aston Villa, we're going to read it as follows. Aston Villa is delighted to now... Can't even speak that properly, can I? Let's do that again. Aston Villa is delighted to announce the signing of Andrés García from Levante. The fullback joins Villa for an undisclosed fee. However, we do know that to be around £7 to £8 million there, so not a relatively bad little fee there for a player. Energetic and with an eye for goal, he has registered 3 goals and 3 assists so far this season. Capable of operating at right back or further up the flank, the 21-year-old native of Valencia came through the ranks of Levante before breaking into the first team there. So obviously Villa have confirmed a signing there, and it is a little decent signing for Aston Villa. Bear in mind, we've all been clamouring for a new right back. The lack of options in the right back position, having to play Konza out there when he's arguably one of our best, if not our best defensive player in the setup going forward in the centre half position. Sam's playing out there has not been ideal. Matty Cash just not being at the demanded quality that we've been expecting from him, given the fact that we've moved up from Europa Conference League to Champions League football in the space of a season. You know, that upgrading level that we needed for the quality of teams that we'll be playing against, Matty Cash hasn't perhaps been up there in terms of quality. Now, whilst Andrés García isn't exactly going to be that player for a little bit of time, because let's bear in mind, he's only 21 years of age. 21 years of age, he's only broken through into Levante's first team for about 2 or 3 seasons now. You know, he's not somebody that's instantly going to flourish with quality. However, what he is going to bring is somebody young, somebody energetic, but mainly importantly, just a bit more depth in that position. Like I said, we've been playing Matty Cash there since his signing in 2020, I believe it was, so nearly 4 or 5 years ago now. We've been needing somebody else to play in that position as well. We haven't had many other options. You know, the first start of the season, we were seeing Lamar Bogard playing that position, and whilst he's not exactly flourished there, you know, it's somebody that we can work on with the future, especially if you did watch his game against Arsenal this weekend, where he played in the centre mid position following Andre Onana coming off. You know, that was something that was interesting to see there, but again, not really a right back. Kostin Kovacic, who we'll get onto in a second, he's somebody that was brought in as kind of an option there as well, but he hasn't been able to kick on, mainly probably because of the lack of experience that he's had in that position and also playing in the Premier League. So that's somebody that we need to consider replacing as well. And then obviously Matty Cash, as we've already known, you know, he can be solid on his day, but also defensively, he's so inept. And I think there's been time that we've just needed to replace him with some more quality, or at least challenge him with a positional player that's actually going to push him and motivate him to keep going on the pitch. So with Andrés García then, 183 centimetres tall, he's about the same height as me, so that's about 6'1", 6 foot, 21 years of age. Main position is obviously right back, however in that statement and reading a few news articles, he can play as a right wing back or even push up further to a right mid. Now bear in mind, we've seen that before, where in the sense of looking at the left back side, we've seen Luke Dean and Ian Maatsen come on and play as both like a combined pairship with Ian Maatsen playing further up the pitch. So imagine that with Matty Cash and Andrés García now, 2 players, Matty Cash perhaps probably staying up forward, you know, playing as a right midfielder alongside Ollie Watkins or just in front of him, whilst then you have Andrés García playing in that right back role there, covering up the defence whilst he's keeping and maintaining solid position there, because obviously he's going to be pacier, he's going to be quick, he's going to be somebody that you need to come back, especially if we get hit on the counter attack by some other teams. That is what you want to need there, and something like him is what we're going to excel in as well there. Now bear in mind, with this signing, it probably does mean that Kostin Kovacic will be on his way out. It was already something that was discussed about last week, with Wolfsburg reportedly being interested. However, that's probably now going to be more confirmed. Because bear in mind, we're now going to have 3 right backs in the position, and considering we only going to end up playing 1 right back in most games, that's something that's probably going to get shipped out there. Obviously, there was a lot of talk about Oscar Mingueza and then also Mark Hubil. However, those transfers never seemed to happen. I believe Mingueza, the one issue there was whilst the player was happy to move and the club were happy to progress with the signing, they just couldn't agree on a fee and negotiations really broke down. So my guessing is they looked at him, Andrés García, saw a talented upcoming player that wanted to flourish into a team, someone that they saw for a future investment and could probably get a good return on him, and they've gone for Andrés García there, which I think, like I said, it's a good option. It's somebody that we've been needing at right back, somebody that we've been demanding to see play for Aston Villa, someone that we've been demanding a position be strengthened within the team. And bear in mind, this is the January transfer window as well. We've already signed Dominic Mayen from Borussia Dortmund. We've already signed Andrés García now. There's reportedly talks of Lloyd Bowdy now being the next signing coming through the door following the removal of Diego Carlos. There's a lot of opportunities to be excited about with Aston Villa, and it's a lot of great business being done in the January transfer window. But let us know in the comments down below what you think about this transfer move. Do you think it's going to be a successful one? For me, I think this is going to work. Like I said, it's more of a future project than it is a straight up answer. However, it just now provides us with a bit more depth, a bit more answers, and obviously if we want to have some rotation within our Champions League games, FA Cup games, and also the Premier League games, we've now got that. I can also feel a sense of relief when we're playing. But let us know in the comments down below on our social pages. Do give us a follow, and without further ado, we'll see you for the next game. Welcome Andrés García to the Villa, and let's get going with the next game. Come on, the boys.